Hi everybody, welcome in if you're new, welcome back if you've been here before. Oops, forgot to turn on my microphone. Welcome in, welcome back. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. I hope you're all doing well today. I am doing much better than I have been in past few days. So I'm coming in today with a pick a stone or pick a pile or however you want to say it. Today is Wednesday, August 21st. And we're going to do this quick and fun. I love doing these because I don't know the cards my guides lead me to what they want me to. First I pick the stones, and I'm sure they help me to decide what stones we're going to have. And then they tell me what decks they want me to use, and it's just a lot of fun. So I find out what the pre-shuffled cards are before we went, as you do, excuse me. So I pre-shuffle and pull a few cards for each stone, and then they told me which decks they wanted me to use for tarot. So we have some oracle cards already chosen for each of these stones. All right, so this pile 1 or whatever, is going to be this amethyst. If you don't remember or didn't see, this is a miniature version of a bigger amethyst that I have that my husband gave me when we were dating. So I had to get that when we were on vacation up in Camden. I just think it's so cool that I found one that looks almost exactly like that one. All right, and then the other stone is a beautiful green, more green turquoise. It does have some bluish in it, but it's really green. I was very drawn to this particular turquoise because of the greenish colors in it. It's a very beautiful stone. Turquoise used a lot by Native Americans. All right, so the two choices are amethyst or turquoise. Which are you drawn to? Take a look. Feel into this. Feel into the stones. Which one is drawing you in? Which pile is drawing you in? Which stone is drawing you in? All right, and then I will pause the camera and then we will start off with the amethyst. Okay, pile 1, the amethyst. I will set the other one aside. All right, so while you're thinking about that, we're going to give a pause right here and then I will be back. Okay, so here we are with your reading, turquoise. We'll put that right there. And let's see what we have. All right, first of all, I'm going to take the tarot deck out so I can shuffle it. So the pre-shuffled cards for this one, if you chose amethyst, the first card is from the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. This is what the cards look like. I just think they're really cool. And this is movement. This is number 28. That's so funny. It's an ostrich with, on his back is a piece of land with a windmill. And then there's a balloon in the air. These are so cool. Her decks are just amazing. So movement. So that's kind of the overview for the amethyst crowd. And then we have a card from the Starry Beginnings Oracle by Cassie White. Stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. Wow, Spirit. This is number 4. 4, stability or stagnation. Stay the course. Look at that beautiful fiery sky. I should have said 28 is a 10, which is completion of a cycle, and then it pairs down to a 1, which is the beginning of a new cycle. And then the next oracle was from the Earth Magic, the Earth Magic deck. I also love this, where it's showing the top of the tree and the roots underground. It's so cool. This is Fairies, Earth Magic. Look at that. Look at all the purple in there. Matches the amethyst. Fairies from the Earth Magic deck. I don't remember. I want to give credit where credit is due. I'm sorry, I don't remember. Stephen Farmer, right. So Stephen Farmer did this Earth Magic deck, and I actually have a book about animals from him where you can look up your, if you see animals over and over, he has the meanings of that in the book. It's so cool, so amazing. So because I don't know that deck very well, I'm going to first of all get out the Enchanted Map book, and we're going to look up this movement card to see what the message is in that. And I'm going to get the Earth Magic one, and we're going to also look up what the meaning of that is. I know my Starry Beginnings and Stay the Course, You Are Moving in the Right Direction is all that we really need from that one. So let's look at movement, which is kind of the overview, okay? Let's look at that movement card and see what the message is for you people who chose the Amethyst. Movement. There we go. You are in a time of positive forward motion. This is the time for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward. No matter what your inquiry, you will see your dreams take form and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. So you have magic in this card and you have magic in that one. And then Stay the Course, you are moving in the right direction. So whoever of you is thinking about moving or changing something, this is kind of your sign that yes, you're in the right, you're on the right path. You're headed in the right direction. Awesome. Now we're going to look at fairies in the Earth Magic deck. And I don't know how these are organized in here. I can't remember. I think I have to look it up. Okay, fairies is, the page is 59. So that's a 14, so that's a 5. That's change, right? Change. If I can just... 59, fairies, Earth Magic. I just think it's so cool that it's purple and it matches your amethyst. Fairies, Earth Magic. Fairies are nature spirits thought to be descended from the early tribes, particularly the Tuatha De Danann, who's associated with the goddess Dana, who once ruled Ireland, that inhabited the British Isles. Oh, the early tribes that inhabited the British Isles. That was the description of it. So fairies are nature spirits thought to be descended from the early tribes that inhabited the British Isles. Over time, these ancient people... Sorry, I got to turn the page. Were conquered and displaced, and they fled to areas where humans didn't venture, ultimately becoming increasingly smaller and less visible in order to better hide themselves. Sorry. Fairies have assumed responsibility for the plants and trees. They work with earth magic to take care of these beings, and if you ask, they'll help you with your garden or your yard. They also have the power of enchantment and shape-shifting. Fairies appreciate it when we show them through our actions that we love the earth as much as they do, and consequently, they bestow a little of their earth magic upon us. Wow. That's really amazing. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. Fairies can help you reconnect in a more intimate way with the earth. All they require is your willingness to pay attention to the trees and plant life around you. So, movement, stay the course, appreciate the earth. That's kind of what my guides are giving me for those messages. Movement, stay the course, and appreciate the earth. Okay, So then they prompted me to use my tea leaf oracle, which I haven't used in a while. Sometimes I get a little worried because this deck has so many ups and downs in it. Quill, get back to the basics. Get back to the basics. And kind of, loving the earth is kind of a basic thing, right? Loving and appreciating our earth. Sorry, I just want to make room. Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Maybe this has something to do with the movement. Possibly you're going to maybe take a trip. Maybe it isn't a permanent move, but it could be a trip to see this person. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. This could have something to do with your movement, but remember that movement wasn't movement as in moving your home. It could be, but it was just movement in your life. It could be changing something in your life, like they said, your hairstyle or something like that. And then nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. All right, so that's what we have for the oracle cards, the tea leaf cards that came out. The deck that they wanted me to use for the Amethyst group is the Red Dragon, Pendragon, King Arthur deck, I sometimes call it. All right, so we're going to see what comes out for some tarot messages for the Amethyst group that are tuned in with movement. Movement is happening, and I will go over that again before we do the last oracle cards, because after we do tarot, we'll close out with magical times and an animal oracle. Looks good so far. Movement, stay the course. So stay the course means you're headed in the right direction. So, you'll have to let me know. Are you moving home? Are you planning a big change? Are you remodeling something? Changing something in your home? Are you changing jobs? Are you getting a whole new persona? Changing your wardrobe, your hair? What is the movement that's taking place for you? What is the movement? Maybe you're starting a business or something. Definitely let me know. And that fairies card, earth magic, magic. Magic came out in your movement card and in your fairy card. So something magical is around for you, Amethyst, for those that chose the Amethyst, I should say. Okay, I know they want that one. Anything else from this tarot deck? There must be more than one card, okay? Okay. You asked for it, Lisa. Anything else you want to bring out for the Amethyst group from this deck? Anything else you'd like to bring out for the Amethyst group? No. Okay. All right, so remember, face down is usually not quite as prominent. Oh, you can't see. All right, let's see what we have. This is the order they came out in. It looks like the King and Queen of Wands. That's action. And then the Magician. All right, so the face-up cards that came out for you, those of you that chose the Amethyst, yeah, King of Wands. Fiery King, in control of his action, his passion. This can be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but this is a masculine energy that's all about movement. I mean, the wands are action, right? And the Queen of Wands, again, Aries, Leo, Sag. This queen is all about action, passion. She has it together. She knows what she wants, where she's going. She doesn't hold back. She goes after what she wants. Oh, no, this is the Hermit. Sorry, I said the Magician. The Hermit. Okay, the Hermit. This is consult with your intuition, okay? Or it can be Virgo. You may be a Virgo watching. This is just if you are Virgo, this is just saying, yep, yes, Virgo, this reading is for you. And they're telling you to be yourself, be everything about yourself. If you're not a Virgo and you pick this, then this is a sign that you need to listen closely to your intuition. And this hermit looks like he's in his earth magic. I don't know. They're giving me to say that. The guides are telling me that. So the hermit, the fairies, earth magic, right? Listening to your gut intuition when it comes to this movement, whatever this is that you're going to do. But this is clear. This is so clear, right? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, so much for showing us this beautiful, wonderful reading. I would love it if you would comment below and let me know what is the movement that's taking place in your life right now. Now, the face down card, which is a little less prominent, is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is the Knight of Romance, okay? Knights are forward moving. You see the horse going forward, moving. So another card of forward movement. Another card of forward movement. Now, because this was face down, romance may have a bit of a back seat at this point in time for you, those that chose the Amethyst. But it looks like going forward in romance, you may get there, but it may be a little slower where that was face down, a little less prominent. Okay, so recapping, as I promised I would, that movement card number 28, you are in a time of positive forward motion. That's the most important message from there, okay? And then stay the course. You are moving in the right direction, right? And then the fairies. The fairies' message was appreciating the earth. Appreciating where you are grounded right now, or being grounded, or staying grounded. All right, so that's what I'm hearing. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that they wanted me to bring out from that message. Yeah, it's just really loving where you are, loving your plants, your trees, your flowers, or everything that's around you. And they're showing me a picture of like almost like the Sound of Music, where Julie Andrews is up on the hill and she's spinning and twirling and just looking at everything that's gorgeous up there. I don't know why they gave me that. Maybe the Sound of Music means something to some of you, but definitely forward movement. Okay, remember the quill, get back to the basics. Back to the basics. And the hermit ties in with that, because back to the basics is back to your intuition, your gut feelings, right? The dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. A distant friend is thinking of you. And then major challenge to overcome. Well, that's okay, because challenges help our souls to grow, right? So that's okay. Maybe the major challenge is this change that you're making, this forward movement that you're headed toward. And then an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you, right? And then the King and Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. We already know what that means. Passion, action, moving forward, getting it done, going after it, right? But not forgetting about your intuition, right? And if you're a Virgo, this is definitely for you, all right? And that Knight of Cups, a little less prominent. Romance may be a little bit on the back burner, but this also depicts forward movement. Forward movement. Forward movement. Wow. Basically, you have 5 cards of forward movement. The movement card, the stay the course card, the King and Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. All forward movement for you, for the Amethyst group. Wow, I love how Spirit can pull this together. I just love doing these types of readings. They're so much fun. Okay, so for my Amethyst group, what do we have from the Magical Times Oracle deck? What do we have from the Magical Times Oracle deck for my Amethyst group, please? What is the best message for them? Oh my gosh. Okay, that. Anything else? Oh my gosh. Okay, that. One of my favorites. Anything else from this deck? No. Okay. Face up. Sorry, you couldn't see that. I have the camera slightly in a different, because it was showing the computer screen. So I didn't want it to show the computer screen. Oh, there we go. Okay, Lisa. So one came out face up and one came out face down. Face up, humor. Oh my goodness, I love this card. This is a fairy dancing with a cat that has fairy wings, and then there's like a dove flying with rainbows coming out of its everything, out of its feathers. Laugh at yourself, lighten your heart, let nothing steal your happiness. Even when you're going through challenges, even when you're going through changes, even when you're moving forward, making changes to whatever it is that you're changing. Remember to keep your humor. And I'm hearing that don't let Satan steal your joy. Now, I don't often talk about things like that, but my guides just gave me that expression. Don't let Satan steal your joy. And what is Satan? Satan is worry, anxiety, list making, and just nose to the grindstone. Sometimes that takes away our humor. Okay, and the face down card, Metamorphosis. Wow, 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 another purple card. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. I love this for you guys. I love this for you guys. What a fantastic pick a pile, pick a card, pick a stone reading for those of you that chose this Amethyst. What a fantastic reading. I would love for you to tell me. If you drop me a comment, just say, Amethyst or pile one, or however you want to describe it, so I know which message resonated. I love doing this for you all so much. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would do that. I'm still struggling to grow my numbers. I'm still at under 400 after a year of doing this because I'm not monetized, and I don't read and title my things with things that are just going to draw people in. I do what my guides ask me to do, whatever it is they want me to read on, and they just have told me that not to worry about it, but I would like to get a little bit bigger. Both of these came out face down, so that's okay. Black and white. I love it. White. Oh, I was going to say, if you haven't subscribed and you'd like to view more of my readings just to get a feel for how I do this, there are playlists for everything. Whoever needs this, pick a pile, all the signs, dragon messages, all kinds of things. So if you're not sure if you want to subscribe, go take a look at some of my playlists. Okay. Well, they're not my playlists, they're spirits, my guides. White Stag Protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. There's that word magic again. There's the nature again, where we had earth magic. So that stag is tying it in. And then we have Black Jaguar, old soul. 2 messages about being an old soul. Wow, you can't make this stuff up, guys. One of my favorite cards in the deck. Both of these, actually. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Wow, Amethyst group, I hope that you have enjoyed this message, this reading as much as I have. It's really lifted me up. I just feel really good about this reading for you. So, peace and kindness every single day. I love you all. And now we will move on to the Turquoise group. Okay, Turquoise group, it is your turn. It is your turn. I don't remember where I had this amethyst before. Oh, I think it was over here. Turquoise, this is your time. This is your reading. All right, we're going to put your stone right here in the middle. And I'm just going to take off the oracle cards. The deck that my guides wanted me to use for you is the gold foiled tarot. So first we'll go through your oracle messages, and then we'll get some tarot, and then we will close with a magical times and an animal oracle. So let's get right to it. Your first card is from the Colette Baron Reed, Wisdom of the Oracle, and it is No Place Like Home. Number 50, Fives or Change. No Place Like Home. And have I found the Oracle's face in this? Oh, it's up here in the shell. No Place Like Home. Yes, we all need to appreciate our homes, right? And then the next Oracle deck was The Healing Waters by Rebecca Campbell. Cosmic Ocean. Current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. Wow. Current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. I love it. And then from the Earth Magic by Stephen D. Farmer, Full Moon Completion. Full Moon Completion. So those are your oracle cards, that kind of overview of what's going to happen. And I'm going to get the Wisdom of the Oracle and look that up because I like to honor Colette Baron Reed's channeling of these messages. And we're also going to get the Earth Magic book. And we're going to look that up as well. All right. Wisdom of the Oracle, 50. No Place Like Home. Okay, for my turquoise group, No Place Like Home. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Oh, I love that. I love that. So you, being you, feeling comfortable, being at a place where you fit in. I love it. And then for the Earth Magic, Full Moon. That's page 71, which is at 8. 8 is mastery. Okay. 71. That's page 71. These cards don't really have numbers, but they do have page numbers, and I really believe that all numbers are significant. Full Moon Completion. There we go. Every 29 and a half days, Grandmother Moon shines bright and full in the sky, illuminating the landscape with her muted brilliance, casting a delicate canopy over the sky and the physical features of Earth. Having gradually etched her way over the last 2 weeks to fullness, gotta turn the page. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Like a guiding beacon in the night. She has completed this round of her perpetual and periodic monthly journey and will now start her slow but steady retreat into shadow. In this card, we see the grandeur of the moon at its peak, blazing brightly and creating a silhouette of a tree. This beautiful orb reminds us that all cycles have their time of completion and fulfillment, one that will inevitably be followed by a decrease in yet another cycle is initiated. All right, let me see if there's anything. There's a couple of pages in here, but let me see if Spirit guides me to... You can now take pleasure in knowing that whatever you have been working toward has now reached its culmination. It may have been a relatively brief cycle or a much more extensive one, yet regardless of the length of time, you have arrived at the stage of completion. So I'm just hearing some of you may have just either just closed on a home or just done something in your home that really makes it feel like your home. There's something about whatever you did or changed, or I'm not sure, but they're just giving me the feeling that something in your home or at your home or where you live has changed, and that has made a big difference to how you feel in your home. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and look up Cosmic Ocean because they're guiding me to, even though it does have a description there. Cosmic Ocean is 78. That's a 15. That's a 6. That's harmony. Okay. Cosmic Ocean. You might hear a noise because my husband just drove in. Cosmic Ocean. Current dreams, future realities, and new beginnings. Water features in the creation of stories of countless cultures across the globe, perhaps more so than any other natural substance or mystery. Echoing through these symbolic narratives about the birth of the world is the notion that everything originated from water. What's the biggest dream you have that even you are yet to admit? Wow. This card is one of promise, hope, and new beginnings. What dreams are making their way into your consciousness? What is it that you're dedicated to creating? While the manifestation may not be immediate, time will bring things to fruition. Trust in the whispering dreams of your destiny. Okay. So something coming to a completion, which means there will be a new beginning. Thank you, Spirit, for that. I love it when things come together like that with these messages. I think it's really, really fantastic and amazing. All right, so the next deck that they asked me to use was the Tea Leaf Oracle, which I don't use a lot because I'm always nervous about the cards in there because there are so many different and varied ups and downs and all over the place. But I use what Spirit guides me to use, and I trust that it's the right thing. So the first card out is Throne, Position of Authority. Position of Authority. So this could be you. This could be talking about you, or it could be talking about somebody who has authority over you, like a boss. All right, we'll have to see what comes out in the rest of the reading. Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Maybe you're celebrating getting a place of authority. Maybe you're celebrating either moving to a new place or purchasing a home or something like that. They're giving me that feeling. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Money or property, and that's what we've been talking about. Somebody that may be acquiring a new home or a new place to live. Wow, how interesting. No place like home, completion, no place like home, new beginnings with that cosmic ocean, your dreams coming true, new dreams being sparked, and then that full moon completion, which leads to a new beginning. So, how very lovely for the Turquoise group. All right, now we're going to get the foil deck was what they chose for the Turquoise group. So let's see what the tarot has to say about those of you who picked that turquoise stone, that deck. Well, it certainly has something to do with home or where you live or what you feel is home. It doesn't have to be a purchase. It could be an apartment. It could even be living with your parents. It could be anything, any place, wherever you feel home is for you, right? Okay, those won't go back in, so yeah, I want those. Okay. All right, what else from this deck? Oh my gosh, that one spun right out of there. What else from this deck for those that chose the turquoise stone, please? Anything else from this deck for those who chose the turquoise stone? Definitely feeling something around home, either purchasing, inheriting, or moving. Well, let's keep these in order. Anything else from this deck for those that chose the turquoise stone? Anything else from this deck for those that chose the turquoise stone? Nope. Okay. All right. All right. So face up, always more prominent, right? And this is the order, how they came out of the deck. Okay. This is the King of Pentacles. Okay. Money, right? This is masculine energy. This is earth. earth signs. So Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I had to think for a minute. But this is definitely a good sign. If you have come into money, like that boat said, money or property through an inheritance, a windfall, or winning something. And this is definitely saying something like that. Possibly some of you inherited a home from a relative, or there's an offer for you to go to that home of a relative. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. So if you comment below, just either put turquoise or T or pile 2 or something to let me know. Now the face down, so really prominent is that king, okay? And then the other cards, death of the old way of doing things or Scorpio. And death of the old way of doing things makes sense because you have so much about new beginnings in this reading. So that, doesn't surprise me one bit that would come out. You could be a Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio, this is telling you this is your reading. So listen to this reading. Okay. 3 of Cups, celebration. Didn't we already have? Yeah, we had tankard, celebration. This is your second card of celebration. Second card of celebration. You will definitely be celebrating something. And I would love it if you let me know what it is. And then the Emperor. This card can be Aries, but this is also about bringing chaos into order, having things orderly. You can see how he's got his, in his hand, he has kind of his staff there, and then he's got, I don't know what that ball is supposed to be. It's something, I should know what it is, but I don't. A scepter and a, whatever that is. So this is more masculine energy, just like the king, right? Sitting there on his throne. It's showing another person on his throne. If you're an Aries, again, this is saying this is your reading. But this is masculine energy, bringing things into order. This is a number 4, stability. It could be stability or stagnation, but in this case, I feel it's stability. So some of you are definitely coming into something that's going to make things feel way more stable for you. So no place like home. Just going to recap like I like to do. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you fit, and being comfortable in your own skin. Okay? And then the Healing Waters Oracle. Everything derives from water, right? What's the biggest dream you have that even you are yet to admit? So I'm feeling like this is the time to dream big. Whoever chose this turquoise, it's something's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be the inheritance, the winning, the windfall. I don't know what that's going to be. The celebration, fun, enjoyment, celebrating. With that 3 of Cups there. All right, so then the full moon. Completion, right? This is the completion of a cycle and the beginning of a brand new cycle. I mean, this is awesome and amazing. Okay, and you had, funny, I didn't remember that we had throne, but we have throne here. We have throne with the king. We have throne with the emperor. Wow. Triple throne message. Wow, guys. I would love to know what this is. Are you getting some sort of position where you feel like you're in a throne, or are you feeling like your new home is your throne, your castle, your something like that? I don't know, but I'm getting a lot of feelings about you just sitting and looking around and saying, wow, I am so happy here. I can't believe this is happening to me. I'm so lucky with all of this. So, yeah, be on the lookout for what's coming. Be on the lookout. That celebration, those thrones, the winning, the windfall, but remember the death card, death of the old way. Something's changing. Something's definitely changing for this turquoise group. Wow, both of these readings have been extraordinary. Extraordinary. All right, what do we have? We're going to close out with a Magical Times Oracle card. from the Jody Bergsma deck. What do you have for my turquoise group? For those that chose the turquoise, the beautiful turquoise card. What do you have for those that chose that? What is the message from the Magical Times Oracle for those who chose the turquoise? All right, anything else? Anything else? Anything else from this deck for the turquoise group? Anything else for the turquoise group? I feel like there's another card. I'm usually not wrong. Anything else for the turquoise group? Right, let me give them a shuffle. We'll go around. Okay. Is there another card for the turquoise group from this deck? Okay, I thought so. All right. Let's see what we have. First card out, Expectation. Look at that beautiful card. That's a fairy riding a dove. Be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. Oh my goodness. That just gave me goosebumps. I'm like, what comes next with this whole thing? This windfall, this winning, this inheritance, this home, this whatever this is, this throne, celebration. Okay, group 1 got this card as their last card from this deck as well. Metamorphosis with the butterflies. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. So whatever this change is that's coming in for all of you, it's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Please, please, please let me know. I'm so interested to know how this resonated for you. Okay, so from the Animal Oracle, we're closing out now with the Animal Oracle deck. What animal do my people that chose the turquoise stone, what do they need to hear, see, feel, and know from the animal world? Anything else from the Animal Oracle deck? Anything else from the Animal Oracle deck for my turquoise group? Anything else? Anything else from the Animal Oracle deck for my... Yeah, I thought there was another one. Ooh, Hawk. It's one of my favorites. All right, so the first card out is Orca Whale, Adventure. Whoops. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Wow. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Yes. Wonderful. Hawk, Messenger. I love this card with that Aztec sun in the background. A hawk landed right in my front yard the other day. Well, in my side yard. And I love hawks. As you know, one of my guides is a hawk. If you've watched me before, I should say. Okay. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Amazing reading for you for the turquoise group. I just love this for you. 2 celebration cards, 3 throne cards, 3 throne cards. Completing the cycle, no place like home. This is beautiful, wonderful, magical. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.